you know, we do still play through tube amps and stuff. I mean, in the studio we use, you know, digital equipment and stuff, and dialed in some tones that we like. You know, Sonic Mojo was pretty much a Kemper album, you know, and stuff.
Yeah.
But live, you know, you get that distinguishing sound, you know, and
You can't beat the tube amps though. That's as much as they try to recreate it, and they get close.
They get close, but you know, it's nothing like when you're, especially live. You know, I mean, and I like, you know, there is an interaction between the speaker cabinets and your guitar.
You got to feel,
you know, sustain feedback. You know, you need to move that air.
Yeah.
And you don't get that, you know, with the digital unit unless you subsequently stick it through a tube amp.
Right. Because I don't mean any disrespect, but there are guys that use the you know, the virtual amps and whatever, and you stand on the side of the stage and you don't hear anything. You know, I mean, you can hear the front of house playing, but they're and I don't know how they do that. I mean, if the volume's not there, you know, I don't get the,
Yeah, you know, I mean, I've been playing this way and, you know, too many years to change. You know, I'm an engineer and producer, you know, in a studio. Okay, you know, it has its uses and its functionality, and
right.
you know, and that's particularly for blues guitar players. I mean, I spent my life listening to, you know, Clapton and Beck and Page and, you know, and all these great guitar players, you know, Tom Dowd with the Allman Brothers, you know, how I was always fascinated about how they recorded the guitar player
Right.
to get those great sounds, you know, because everybody, and they all had their separate, you know, tones.
Yeah. But the truth is, all those great guitar players, they could have played my rig or your rig. They could play a box, and they're going to sound like then. Jeff Beck would sound like Jeff Beck.
Yeah, you know, yeah. But I mean, my favorite, and you know, one of the best ever. But yeah, I've seen him play through two little Champ amps, and then I seen him through Marshall stacks, and sounds
like
exactly the same. Sounds exactly the same. So it's, you know, a lot of it's all right in the hands and the head.